Now it's like, okay, what's important? A person that I can be home with, a person that I can travel with, do things with.
Watching Netflix with me. That's all I want.
Yeah, a person that actually has good qualities, who's a family-oriented person,
all that
things
stuff
like
is
that.
important.
Who's going to help take care of me or each other when we might have hip surgery or something like that. You know what I mean? Like those things are important.
And his kids, that's what happened when I was there.
But you know what else I think it is, y'all? Honestly and truthfully, most times people can't give you peace because they don't have peace within themselves.
I realize that.
So what I'm learning is sometimes when you and your partner are totally opposite, you have to keep all of that stuff in mind. You have to keep in mind the way that they were raised. Some people were raised off of survival. I was raised out of love. So I don't do things to people maliciously. And some people, that was their only way of surviving. So you have to keep all of that, how they loved that, or the only way that they knew. So it's very important when you're talking about providing peace to somebody to make sure that you're at peace with yourself. Because if you're not, you can lie to yourself all day and say, you know what, I'm gonna be the best woman I'm gonna be because Slap is my man and I wanna. But if you just can't, like sometimes people just can't. Like, and you have to. It's sad, y'all, but you have to sometimes let somebody go because they just.
But you know what they tell me is, it's just too nice. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with being kind of nice?
Nothing.
It's like, you're just too nice. You're too naive. I'm like,
they can't until they can.
They can't until they can.
That's the whole point. That you see with pizza. Like, so if I'm being nice, I'm not aggressive. I'm not this persona you see. I'm the opposite. And that's what I said, like, you're just too nice. I've never heard somebody
I never
do shit that's just too nice.
Listen, but that's because
I said I never thought that.
Listen.
No, but you know. No, she knows how I am. I do whatever it takes.
But some men, they just need that little bit of toxicity.
I don't do that. I'm like, I'm good. Like, you know that shit, I ain't the one.
I don't know where that came from, but it's so crazy. I was listening to the radio one morning and somebody was calling into the radio and the man was like, I love my wife. He called in, just confession. I love my wife. However, my wife is older. We've built this nice life together. He said, I love my younger. You know why? When I don't answer the phone, she blows my phone up. She pops up at my job. You know, she makes me feel like and I'm like,
what's wrong with you?
But listen, he's 58. What? He's 58. Jeez. His wife is 63 and his young bitch is 29. Something is wrong. Something happened in your life where you didn't feel wanted, because it's no way as a 58-year-old man
that's your daughter.
but you should even be okay with
Facts.
wanting that. But I say it again. Who knows if before his wife all he had was toxic? So that's what I don't know.
But the other thing is too. Think about
this. You're 59. You're saying you're 58, and you're messing with a 29-year-old.
But also, it's a little bit deeper than that. It could be that he knows he's getting up there, and I think sometimes. Even especially with men, like they know that you're getting up in age,
and she making them feel young.
Exactly.
It is.
I have a hard time.
So when you gotta get heart surgery, is it the young one who's gonna be there or your wife?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be the wife.
It's not that it
but
doesn't
he ain't
make.
thinking about that.
It's not that it doesn't make sense. It's like some people want to feel alive for just a
that
moment.
Bitch, go watch.
And I secured this with this person, and I'm never leaving my wife.
No.
But I want to be able to feel it's like you've had this time with this person and it's like there's maybe no fire. It's very much you guys are friends and you're
So this is what I say, and this is what I say. Go to therapy.
Excuse me.
Or go say, like, listen, let's play. Today I'm gonna be Veronica. Tomorrow I gotta be Shalinda. What name you want me? You want me to be Irish today? Which one you want?
But your mouth is still the same.
No, I pretend to be somebody else.
That's why relationships are so hard because relationships and marriage, and I've never been married, but I do know that you have to constantly rebuild. You gotta constantly work.
Yes.
Like when people that's married for 30 plus years,
40 years,
they did so much
work. Yes, they did.
Work.
And it's looked probably crazy a lot
of
the
time.
Let me tell you
something.
And they tell you.
Can I tell y'all something? When I watched that interview with Michelle Obama, and she talked about how when she met Barack,
she didn't even like him.
She didn't even like the nigga. He was a paralegal. She was the lead at the time. She was the lead lawyer in her firm, right? After that, she became whatever. After that, then she became a like she was up the ladder, and she is who basically poured into him. So basically, when she met him and they were together, she was making more than him, right? She built her husband. She said the 10 years that he ran this country, I hated him. She didn't say dislike. She said I hated him. I raised the girls. He was running the country. She said for the longest time, I used to tell him, I'm only staying with you so you could get through this presidency because I'm done. And she said, after that, this is why I'm always traveling and doing the things I want to do. He said to me, you sacrificed everything for 10 years.